Hello, tea friends. We wanted to share with you our evolving vision for Light Meets Life, which is of course evolving as all good visions should as we move through the logistics and practicalities of making this new center, your new center, the world's greatest tea center, a reality. One of the first things that came to us in the last year as we were moving out of Tea Sage Hut, one of the things we realized that would be important is that we wanted Light Meets Life to have its own tea garden.
One of the main reasons we drink tea is to connect to nature. There's an old Chinese saying that tea brings nature to society, and we all need that important reminder from time to time. Because that connection to nature, that feeling of connection to nature, is really important for our overall well-being.
So many of you who have come for 10-day courses know that one of the days in the courses, we would go out to a tea farm in Nantou, Mr. Shea's farm, and that would give the participants of the course the chance to be around tea trees, to pick tea, to harvest tea, to process tea, to smell it and feel it. Many people from around the world haven't even seen a tea tree, so just to be around them is really wonderful if you're a tea lover. So how amazing it will be for Light Meets Life to have tea trees. To have tea trees that at any time during a break in the course you can go sit amongst and be with, and then also that you can pick and process and learn about. So there's an educational side to it, there's a spiritual side to it. There's a wonderful joy in having tea trees on our land that we can interact with. And then those tea trees will be part of the heritage and legacy that we pass on to future generations, because we very much want this center to outlive us all. And future tea lovers will be able to enjoy older and better tea. So another big realization that we've had is that Light Meets Life will most likely have to be built in phases. So we envision 4 phases for Light Meets Life. Now, right now we've just kind of landed in our new spaces and things are starting to settle after the move. We've spent the last few months really focusing on moving and settling down in our two new spaces. But now, as things start to settle and calm down, we're going to move into phase 1 of Light Meets Life, which is finding land. So we want to find the right land that is big and so that it can be quiet and there's not really neighbors around. Phase 2 will be to build one large building that will serve as the entirety of the center for some time. Just like Tea Sage Hut, we'll have in that big building dormitories for smaller courses, some residence for long-term volunteers, small meditation hall, and some tea rooms. And then we can just get started hosting smaller courses as we were doing in Tea Sage Hut. And then phase 3 would be to build a meditation hall separately so that we could have a bigger meditation hall. It would be its own space, and that's all that would happen there. Phase 4 then would be to build dormitories, external dormitories, and small houses for long-term residents, and all the residency would also shift out of that main house, which could then be renovated into just tea rooms and tea classrooms. At that point, once we had the bigger meditation hall, the external dorms and residences, and this main hall had been converted just to tea classrooms, we could then start hosting larger courses.
There are several ways you can help this project. You can join Global Tea and receive a beautiful tea pack magazine and tea every month, and the proceeds of this will go towards our new center. You can also visit our website and purchase some tea or teaware, and any of that beautiful teaware or delicious tea will help us build Light Meets Life. Or you can also visit our GoFundMe page and make a donation.
All of your support is so appreciated. What you have given and will give is received with tremendous gratitude. Together we can build the world's best tea center for ourselves and future generations.
We encourage you to hold this vision in your heart, and if you can't support in any of the ways that we've discussed, you can still support with your good wishes and prayers for our success. Thank you so much.